Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Delightful Creations. I'm Amber. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel today. I just wanted to share with you really quickly a couple of the things that I've added to my journal. My fall journal, I haven't finished it and I haven't journaled in it yet. In fact, I'm going to do that right after I film this video because today is November 1st and my goal is to journal every day through November. So here we go. I just want to share with you that I added some things and pieces to the pockets, and I made a little card here. And then out of JD's lovely squirrel paper on the very first page, because she had sent that to me. And I was super excited. I put him in there. Isn't he adorable? Ah, isn't he so cute? I added some of my fall trim here, and I snipped it. I'm not going to put that back in the pocket. It takes forever. But here is a magnetic piece that somebody had made me. I think her name was Miss Rhonda. And I'm going to use this throughout the journal as I go through it to mark where I am, even though it should be pretty easy if I'm in it every single day. But I just thought it would be fun. I like the way that it looks, kind of hanging off the edge over here a little bit. And I like that I can adjust that it can go this way too. But yeah, just for right now, I'm going to put it like this. And this page here is going to be dedicated to Candy, because she had just sent me a lovely happy mail, and these are just a couple of the pieces here that I pulled out of what she had sent me, and then this beautiful trim. And I'm going to make tabs going down the side of this book here, and I'm thinking 3 tabs. I don't want to overdo it. It's a single signature journal. I want to save some of this for another project. So pretty, but I do want to use some. And so then I'm going to take a picture, and I'm going to put a picture of all the laces and all those pretty things that she had sent me. Sorry, I don't want to get these videos up out of order and ruin what you guys see. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and document that here. My little pumpkin, I just added a sticker down here on the bottom. And then this was my coffee, you guys. When I was telling you I was drinking pumpkin spice coffee, isn't that gorgeous? It smells delicious. My journal now smells like pumpkin coffee, and I'm so excited about it because this is the actual packaging right here. Here's our journal card that we made, which is super thick, and I don't know. I'm kind of thinking thick is not the way to go in junk journals for myself. I don't like chunky, and I thought I would really enjoy the chunkiness, but that's a little overboard. So anyways, there we go. I chose this to put on the back, and it says hello just because I have a faux postage stamp down here. I want to add a word. I'm like grateful, thankful, something like that. I just haven't done it yet. Again, once I get to that page or come back and decorate, I tried to pre-decorate some of these pages. This is the same. I added my bird pocket here, and then I glued it wrong. So I've lost all this space on the edge here. So I had to custom make this little insert to go inside there, and it's a pain to get it back in. It just keeps catching and snagging. So there we go. Let's see here. What else have I done? Oh, this was fun. So this is this graph paper, and I think Elka was like, "Ooh, interesting paper choices." And even myself, when I came back to see this, I was like, "Oh, what am I going to do with that graph paper?" So I just glued down this. I inked the edges with my word paper here, and then I made it a tuck spot, and I have a really pretty copper tab. And it says on a paint chip card, and it says "You are my home." And I added some pumpkins, and then I added some sunflowers to the back, so I can journal on the back of here. I'm not going to be able to write on top of the paint, but I can do a little journaling. Not every day needs to have a huge entry. You might only have time to write down a couple of sentences, and so that's a perfect thing to do there. And I'll probably just journal on the back. We'll see. I might add a picture or something. I left this plain because I didn't know what to do with it yet. I wanted to do some stamping, and I just didn't get to it, and, we'll see what happens. Journaling pocket, everything here. I did add this here. This was the back of the map page, and it had trees on it, and so I just added a scrapbook paper here where I can tuck my journaling in, and I like the words in the background, even though we're not in September. This is November now, so I feel kind of bad having it say September in the background, but I liked this paper better than the Halloween paper for October, November. I found this in my stash, in my scrap box actually, and I was going to try to tuck it into this space here, but I felt like it was kind of too clashy, so I'm not sure if that's going to go in the journal or not. I added a little mason jar here. It says Joy. Here's one of those postcards I told you I would cut up off camera, and all I did was add lace, and you'll see that on 3. I don't think all 4 of them in here, but 3 of them are. And then we have washi tape all along that edge, just because it's on the very front page here. So I wanted to keep it, and I think it's cute against this background. I think they really work well together. So we have some vintagey, a little bit more modern, cutesy. Here's the squirrel cutout. Oh, I put it on the doily. It's from JD. I love it. So cute. And then here I just added a little triangle pocket. This is with leftovers from my stash from last year. And I hand wrote blessed on there. And it's a tuck spot and it flips up. So I can journal on here. Maybe I'll do some stamping in the background, like falling leaves or something. I don't know. But just a fun idea. I found this when I was cleaning out my tin. And this as well. And there's a little piece of lace down here. So I just clustered those together. And it's a little pocket. Needs some writing in there. And coloring page. I didn't add a whole ton. Here's a tag. I added an orange eyelet and orange ribbon. And then, of course, this pocket here. So this paper, I think, is only in the front half. I think I pretty much used it up. So on here, this is my collage page. And this is the back of the calendar. I couldn't remember that I did. And I collaged all the big pieces that I had left over. And then I made this a pocket. Another JD paper. And I added it to some cream writing paper. And I want to put thanks up here because I'm just trying to pull this blue. This is the first place that you're seeing the blue in here. It's actually purple up here, but I wanted something behind here and I didn't know what, so I want to add something back there. We have the center, and then the back half of the journal I really haven't gotten to. I did add this morning. It's a little tuck spot with a napkin, so I have to make like a really tiny tag to go down in there. Ah, perfect. There we go. Maybe we'll just leave that one in there. It's already done. Okay, and then we keep going. I found another piece of paper, again from my scrap box, and I'm going to glue this one down here, and then I'm going to put this one on top of it. Isn't that cute? Ah, love it. I was going to journal on this, but I decided, because I'm going to color this, and I don't know if I'm going to use color pencil or marker or anything like that, so I decided to cover the entire thing, and then I can still journal in the back of here if I want, or add a photo, and then tuck my journaling in this pocket. So just another idea. And again, I found those this morning. Here's another little tag. Added some yellow eyelet, yellow pretty ribbon. Matched the yellow over here. And the yellow mushrooms. I don't really care for mushrooms, but you know, we had them printed. Isn't he adorable? Oh, I love my owl. So cute. This is from Miss Kate's Cuttables. And it's my little flip out. And he works really well with the background paper. And then we have the doily. See, I haven't done a whole lot back here. And then I have another little tag here, or not tag, it's a journal card that I just backed with some coffee dyed paper. Haven't got to this page yet. This is the page we did together where I clustered that. This is peeling off here. I need to add some glue, but here's my pull out with some lace along the edge. I wanted to tuck that down in there, and I am going to cover up the word punch up here. I'm not a fan of the word punch, but again, I didn't have certain items in my craft room or downstairs versus upstairs. I found this in my tin when I was cleaning out my stuff. And I have the other JD card here that I backed with white. So they're all a little bit different. And he's so cute. And then this one has a red. I'm really trying to pull these reds in here with this red ribbon. And a red eyelet. Because the mushrooms are red, right? And apples are red. And just the bird is red, or reddish brown. Or reddish green. Oh my gosh. Reddish orange. And here I have another sporter sticker along the edge. Just trying to tie these two pages together. It actually did rip on me. I should have cut it and then tried to stick it down. But didn't quite make it. Then it got crooked and I was getting flustered. So I'm going to add something over here in the corner, you know, just to cover up that it didn't make it all the way. It was too short, but we'll get there when we get there. And then I think the rest of it is plain. Oh, I added this to the glassine bag. It was the little mushroom envelope that came with that little, I think it's Artie Mae's freebie set that I had gotten. I'm going to glue it to the inside and make it flip out and then decorate this. And then I'll be able to add a journal card inside of here as well. Or receipt or whatever. And then right now I have, as I've gone through my stash and I pulled out the fall word. So I have, this wasn't a word. I mean, this is a word, but this is a big sticker that I had left over from last year. I'm going to put that here. I'm waiting because it's so thick and I know myself and I'm going to get frustrated when I go to write in my journal and I'm going to have this huge bump there this whole time. So I'm waiting until I actually get to the end of the book and then I will add that there. So I just have it tucked in here. But I have the word pumpkin and leaves and relax. My little fox says thanks. So I just pulled out some little die cut pieces from my stash so I could use it while I was crafting and working in my journal. And on the very back, I decided to use the last postcard and do a little cluster, and it's a big giant pocket. And so that is everything that I have done so far in my fall journal, and I hope you guys appreciated this updated walkthrough of what is going on in the fall journal. Stay tuned for the next video because it's coming up shortly, guys. We'll talk to you all really soon. Have a fabulous rest of your day. Bye-bye.